Hello everyone, welcome back to Jus de Rose. This video is part 3 in my perfume closet series. Today we're talking about my favorite everyday signature scent worthy fragrances. They're all on this shelf here, and so I'm going to show you my favorite, most worn, the fragrances that have the biggest dents in my collection. I just want to point out before we get into the video that by no means do you need to have such a large fragrance collection. I've been working in the industry for 8 years now. I review fragrances for a living, which is why I have such a large fragrance collection. I'm not trying to promote overconsumption. I'm just sharing you some of my favorites. And with that out of the way, let's get straight into the video. It's no surprise that I love white florals and musks. So if you like these type of fragrances, you're probably going to vibe with the perfumes I'm sharing today. The first two perfumes are the ones that are as close as they get to signature scents for me, because you would have seen I have a huge perfume collection. I'm constantly testing fragrances, but these two perfumes I always go back to. They're the ones that make me feel most special and confident. So the first one is, no surprise, Levant from Ormonde Jayne. You can see the dent is denting. This is a beautiful orange blossom, peony, musky scent. If you like ex nihilo's fleur narcotique, but you feel that the longevity isn't there and that it's also too pricey, I would recommend you get this instead. It smells really similar, if not identical, but much more affordable, and the projection and longevity is way better on Levant versus Fleur Narcotique. To me, this perfume smells as if you had just received a bouquet of peonies with Turkish delight that is infused with orange blossom. It's a beautiful, pillowy, floral, musky scent that's feminine, really easy to wear. You can wear it 365 days a year. Brides-to-be, I also recommend you check this fragrance out. There's something really ethereal and perfect about this scent. The next one is Delina la Rosee from Parfums de Marly. Look at how much is left in this bottle. I already bought a backup because I cannot get enough of this scent. Now this one is a rose musky scent. It's a fresh rose. There's also peony. I feel like peony is a theme amongst some of my favorite perfumes. And this perfume makes me feel like a princess when I wear it. It has that playful, easygoing, pretty princess vibe to it. I mean, the bottle is frosted pink, if that says anything, with little tassels. Can you get any cuter than that? I don't know. But essentially, as I said, it's a fresh, rosy scent that smells like morning dew on rose petals. That is how refreshing it is. The musks are clean, crystalline musks that are so easy to wear. Honestly, this perfume is the kind of fragrance that I grab when I don't really know what to wear. It's kind of a dumb reach scent for me, all whilst making me feel great. The longevity and projection is incredible on this fragrance, especially for a fresher scent. It's outstanding. It lasts all day on me with a really nice projection. This next fragrance I've loved for years, and I recommended it so much on my channel. It's Scherzo by Miller Harris. Now, so many of you have tried this perfume, have loved it as well, which makes me so happy. I love to know that we enjoy similar perfumes because then we can exchange recommendations and it's like one happy family. I love it. Anyways, for those of you who haven't smelled this perfume, it is the most beautiful rose to oud fragrance that I have ever smelt. And it's not a rose to oud that you would typically think of when you think of that category. It is an atypical rose oud combo. The rose is fresh, there's a watery aspect to it, but at the same time, it feels voluptuous. It's like a deep wine, red colored rose, but that is fresh with pops of fruity nuances. You can see it as like a watercolor painting of pops of fruit with a voluptuous rose. And the oud is there, but it's in the background. It's not a pungent oud. It adds depth and darkness to the scent, but it's by no means overpowering. It is, as I said, the most beautiful fragrance. It's one of my most complimented perfumes, and I remember going by a boutique many years ago from Miller Harris, and they were diffusing it into the streets, and that is how they got me to buy this fragrance, because I was like, Oh my goodness, this is literally a head turning scent. That's what I did. I turned my head, I went into the boutique, and then I bought this fragrance. So highly recommend it if you want an intoxicating, head turning, rose heavy scent with some mysterious oud notes in the background. Scherzo by Miller Harris. I have 3 white floral fragrances. So if you love white florals, listen up. The first one is Capeline from YSL. And honestly, this is one of the best high-end YSL fragrances. Within that private collection, I would recommend you go for Baby Cat, Tuxedo, and Capeline, especially if you love white florals. It is a stunning, stunning perfume. Oh my goodness. I just can't get enough of it. I wish this came in a shower oil, in a bath oil, in a body product, a pillow mist, everything. It smells amazing. I want my whole body, hair, skin, everything to smell like this perfume. It is a beautiful combo of ylang ylang and lily. So it's intoxicating. It has that exotic touch from the ylang ylang, that sort of luxurious suntan lotion milk style to the perfume. So imagine you're on a yacht, as you do, applying a really luxurious suntan lotion milk. This to me is what this perfume is about. So it has a tropical, exotic escapism feeling about it, but at the same time, it can be worn all year round. So it's not just a perfume for the summer. I would say it works 365 days a year. The only drawback to this scent that I've experienced is its longevity. So I need to spray so much perfume and then reapply during the day. But other than that, this fragrance is gorgeous and I would recommend it if you're looking for either ylang ylang fragrances or lily dominant perfumes. Next, we have Bouquet Encore from l'Orchestre Parfums. If you like Givenchy l'Interdit, this is the perfume that you need to try next. I would say that Bouquet Encore is the older, more sophisticated sister to l'Interdit from Givenchy. So it's a beautiful tuberose, sweet tuberose scent, but what makes it really unique is the addition of Szechuan pepper. So it has that spicy, fiery kick with a bubblegummy style fruity tuberose. It's delicious. I mean, look how much I've used of it. I wore this a lot during the summer when I wanted to go out and feel more dressed up. I've received so many compliments with this perfume, which always makes me happy. But other than that, it has a great projection, a really good longevity for a white floral, and it works in lots of different situations. Definitely signature scent worthy. If you like those sweeter tuberose scents, then this one will probably be up your alley. This next fragrance is the GOAT of fresh orange blossom scents. Let me repeat that. The GOAT of fresh orange blossom scents. Solar Blossom by Mizensir. This, I can't even begin to explain to you the love story that I have with this fragrance. To me, it is the perfect balance between a soft, pillowy, fluffy marshmallow sweetness and then the freshness of Neroli without being too leafy green. To me, it is in perfect harmony. So some orange blossom fragrances, and actually a lot of them that are on the more trendy side, really pull more into the sweet territory, that sweet syrupy marshmallow side, such as Love Don't Be Shy from Kilian. However, here it remains fresh and airy. And there's also some musks, which gives it a clean softness. It's really beautiful, great all year round, but particularly shines through in the summer, in my opinion. I like to wear this fragrance on a day-to-day basis or even a few spritzes before going to bed. It has that calm and relaxing feeling. It's like spending the day in Provence in the summertime. The sun is shining and you're just enjoying a beautiful summer day. That is what Solar Blossom is about. Whilst we're on the topic of orange blossom, neroli fragrances, I have another one that I adore, but for a different occasion. It is Neroli Orangé. This perfume I like to wear to go to bed. So I'll spray this after I've taken my bath in the evening. I'll spray this on my PJs, on my pillows, on my bed sheets, everywhere. It gives that fresh, crisp, but soft feeling. It smells like clean clothes, like linen drying in the sun in the south of France. There's something that feels really comforting and easy and beautiful about this scent. Really different to Solar Blossom. Solar Blossom is more about that pillowy, soft marshmallow sweetness that remains fresh, where if you want something that is really clean smelling, that feels super cocooning, that is where Neroli Orangé comes into play. The longevity is good for a fresher, more citrusy Neroli. I get around 6 hours wear of this perfume, and the projection is soft to moderate. And finally, we have the musky category. I'm gonna start off with the most affordable one. It is Glossier You. Look at how much I've used of this perfume. I think there's just this much left. But anyways, I hear that it's been reformulated. Let me know in the comments if you've experienced this. For me, the fragrance is fine. I don't have trouble with longevity on my skin. It lasts really well. The projection could be better, but longevity-wise, it's okay. Anyways, this perfume is a clean, soft, powdery, musky scent. It really changes on the skin chemistry. On my skin, it smells clean and powdery, a soft, powdered iris with warm, slightly sweet musks. Again, a really clean perfume, great for out of the shower. If you are having troubles with the longevity of Glossier, I recommend another perfume, although it's much more expensive, but when I smelt it, I was like, oh wow, this smells really similar to Glossier You. It is called Musc from Elaka. I have a sample, I'll let you know how I get along, but it has really similar DNA to Glossier You. So if you are having trouble, as I said, try that, and you can get it at Jovois as a little sample. Next, we have Musc Noir from Narciso, another one that is almost gone. I already bought a backup bottle, of course. This perfume is great to layer with. I like to mix it with Pure Musc for Her, which is also from Narciso. It's the one that comes in the frosted white bottle, or wear it on its own. It's a type of scent that I will spray on after a bath, just before going to bed, or say I'm traveling, and either I'm traveling by plane or by train. I want to smell nice and clean and like fresh, but I don't want to bother people next to me, then I'll apply this perfume. So Musc Noir is a fruity take on musk. Glossier You is a powdery iris musk, whereas this one is a fruity plum musk. The plum isn't overwhelming, it's just like a little nod to it. Oh, this is just delicious. Way, way better in my opinion than Musc Noir Rose. Go for this one if you want more of that clean girl aesthetic. And finally, we have a new favorite. It is called Le Papier from Diptyque, which I've used, again, quite a bit. And oh my gosh, look how gorgeous this bottle is. Has that design in the back. I love Diptyque. I think they're so creative. And with this perfume, what you'll get is a sweeter musk with some rice and sesame type notes. There's also mimosa, so there's a powdery floral touch that feels like a honeyed powdery touch, if you know what I mean. To me, this perfume is great when I want to reach out for a musky scent that has just a hint of sweetness, but not a fruity sweetness, a hint of nutty, creamy sweetness. That is when I'll wear Le Papier. One that I exclusively wear to go to bed. It's so cozy, it's clean, it feels like a warm cashmere blanket that just wraps around you, like a chunky blanket that just feels so cozy and fuzzy. That is Le Papier. So that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments down below what are your all-time favorite fragrances to wear on an everyday basis. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye.